Hi everybody. Welcome to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome back. I have some really interesting things to show you today. I'm not going to worry about the time today. For some reason, I just want to get through this, and I want to get through as many as I can possibly get through, and we'll see if it makes a difference. I got to find out. They call me Beanie, and I am dabbling into jewelry for the first time. It's new to me, so I'm still learning, so please bear with me as I get through some of the mistakes I've made, and, please do me a favor and leave me a comment, give me some feedback on what you've seen, and if you like what you're seeing, if you want to see different kind of jewelry, if you think that I should do the show differently, I should have a different format. Basically, I bought I got a 50-pound box of jewelry from Goodwill, and I've been going through it slowly, but, I'm trying to do it to 30 minutes, and it's taking me months to get through this jewelry if I do it that short. So I'm just gonna, put it out there, show you the prices, you decide if you like them. If you're interested in anything, please email me at beanie@somethingdifferent.fun. I need to know the item number that you like and your PayPal address, email, and the address you would like me to send this to, the item to. And basically, after that, you'll get an invoice from me from PayPal, and we will send it out to you immediately after following a payment, okay? Pretty easy. I hope that you enjoy the show. I hope that we can get to know each other in the comments, and I can't do that unless you leave me a comment, so please, feel free to leave me a comment and let me know how I'm doing. If there's something that I can do for you, please let me know, okay? And let's start off. I got a new bust. I'm going to call her Betty because Bertha is just too big, okay? She's just too big. She gets in the way and she gets dust all over her. Don't buy black velvet busts. And just something I'm learning. I'm learning as I go. And some of you already know that. So this here is number 64. It is a little Dalmatian. And if you are a Dalmatian or doggy fan, you will like him because he's just so cute. And he is 16 to 22 inches. There is an extension at the back of the necklace. I really like the necklace itself. It has the knots, like these little, knots in it. And he's cute. He's just a cutie. He's just a little cutie. And he is going to go for $3. This Dalmatian, $3. 64. I have some interesting things to show you that, some of them are handmade. And I'm going to showcase them anyways, because I think, as an artist, I used to make jewelry once. And I like to paint, and I like to draw, and I like to create, and I think creative people deserve to be shown off too. This one has not been polished or anything. It is basically it's a Chico's. It's quite old and vintage, and it is missing a stone. So let's show you Chico's old. Tell by the clasp and the chain itself that it's pretty old. Here's the Chico tag. See if you can see it. Chico's. It is a rope chain. And it has a little pendant on the bottom, which of course you could change if you want the. The pendant is missing a stone right there. And this one seems dead, so you would want to glue one in if you're so inclined, or skip it. But I'd like to show it to you anyways, because I thought it was pretty cool. Just because it's so vintage. And that one will go for $4. Number 65. I had been saying that I was going to do shipping for a flat rate of $5. And I decided we'll try it with just the price, whatever it is. Because, anything under a pound is usually between $4 and $5, depending on where you are located. So I would just charge the shipping that it costs in order to get to you, and if it's under $5, great. And if it's not, you have to pay a little extra. Okay? What else do I got here to show you? Okay, this is an interesting piece. I'm showing things that I sometimes would never wear, and maybe somebody else would really like it. This is a super, super thick, heavy gold chain with these giant lions on it. See the clasp? There's no tag, no names on it. This is more like a navy blue here than a black. These lions. It is so heavy, this chain is just unbelievably heavy. I wiped it down, but I did not polish the patina because I was told that sometimes people like to do that themselves, and maybe because it's old, they want it to stay looking like that, both especially with silver. So, there you go. He's gold tone, navy blue, 3 lion heads, and I don't know where he comes from, but it has a neat pattern around here. And like you said, this is heavy. It's a heavy chain. And this is number 66. Number 67 is an interesting one because I tested all of these, and some of them are stones and some are glass. And I don't know if that's something that happens often, but this one turns to be a jadeite. This is something that's tourmaline. And the blue one was something like, it was close to jadeite, but it wasn't. The one right below it. So, and the rest are glass. So it's an interesting stretch bracelet. It has a cute heart. I thought it was a pretty cute little bracelet. And this one will be $3. Let's do $3 on home. Number 67. Number 68. Number 68. First, it's from Shalomika. Very different. The beads are all different. They're like acrylic, gold tone, faceted, I'd say faceted acrylic. The chain itself is really, really immense. It is very, very long, and the 42 inches. You could double it up for sure. The shiny wavers, it's no secondary, but they do. I'll just show you on Daddy. Even though she's so small. Less batoned. You could actually triple her very easily. You still have it hang down nice. It's good for your colors. Okay, so do you get the idea? Sorry. I have to laugh at myself. And still, use triple. Okay. Very pretty necklace. It's the 2-incher. $4.68. This next one is handmade. $69, I'm sure of it. But it has such a crazy, I really do not like the rope that it has on there. And if it were up to me, I would change it. But it didn't have one handy that I thought would look good. So I thought, well, maybe you could find one, or even a black one would work better than what this is. It is, I should have double checked what stone. Somebody did some amazing work on the wire wrapping. It's testing as jadeite spinel, but it's a quartz of some type, obviously, but it must be harder than quartz because it went further than quartz. It went to like I said, jadeite or spinel. I don't know the type of stone. I'm sorry. I'm really learning as I go here. But I thought the wire work was really pretty, and you could tell it's handmade. I really don't like the neck. It's just a simple, stretchy rope. It could be on something really pretty. Even a silver chain, would look better, I think, than this. And I have some silver chains that I can put out. If you're interested in it, see if you're interested in those. I'll send you a picture. Because, and I don't mind, there's no charge for the silver tone necklace. But I just couldn't find anything at the time to look better than this. And this hangs at 18 to 20 inches long. And I thought the wire work was really pretty. You could tell it's handmade, but, I thought sometimes handmade needs to be shown. So, I hope somebody can enjoy that. That's number 69. And we will do $4. I liked jadeite spinel. That's what it showed up on the Presidium. Number 69. Let me take a picture for at the end. Okay? Number 69. Okay, here's a crazy one. When I say crazy, it just takes a certain person to wear this, and I think it's beautiful. It really is. I've never owned anything this color, and I wonder what it would look like with what color you would wear with it. I'm very anxious. Let me know in the comments. What color would you wear with this? It's old. There's no tag. Just this little, tiny little heart that goes with it. It's still a little dirty. Used to be wiped down just a little bit. Look at this puppy. Isn't that crazy? I'll have to zoom out for you because it's just so big. It doesn't even fit on Betty. I'll try to put her on birth of it. Yeah, uh-oh. This is acrylic. And this is, I'm assuming it's acrylic as well, but it feels a little bit different than these darker ones do. Darker feels heavier. I don't know how to explain that. I'm going to zoom out for you, or at least move the camera so you can get a better look. How's that? Better look? Can you see? How does she look to you? What would you wear with that? What color? Look at the good at that. Black? Maybe black, I think. And unfortunately, I don't know what I did with her envelope that I had her in. Oh, here she is, 24 inches long. And this is number 70. 24 inches long. What would you wear with this? It's different. It's so different. I wish I was better at this stuff. I'm learning. You're going to have to help me. Like I said, I think it's acrylic, but it's cut in such an interesting way, the way it's faceted, and like the side is faceted here, and these are faceted, and they're actually crackled, almost like ceramic. That's what they remind me of. These big yellow pieces here remind me of ceramic, and these remind me of acrylic. Yeah, anyways, that is number 71. And we're gonna sell this one for, we'll go $4. $4. I made a mistake. It's number 70. Number 70. My mistake. Sorry. Like I have so many things to show. This is number 71. And this is a really pretty brass tone necklace. Big necklace. It's gonna lay right on your chest there. It's 20 inches long, which is fairly short, I think it's really pretty. I do really think this would go with a lot of things. You could wear this to work, or you could wear it out to dinner, It's definitely different. But stylish. Betty's gonna work out for us, guys. What do you think? Be nice. It did. Very nice. 71. And we're going to do $3 on this one. $3. If you see anything that you like, please just send an email to beanie@somethingdifferent.fun. We'll get back to you right away. And guess what else we have? We have more bracers. These things are going, the bracelets, these things, they keep coming. And I shouldn't say bracers. They're bracelets, obviously, but they're bangles. And they're still in little carts. They were more. We have silver, and we have gold. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 silver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gold. Okay? And either one, either or, they're both yours, or $4. And they're not, the last ones that I've been shown seem kind of cheap, but these are pretty sturdy. You can't bend them like, they're sturdy. If you like to wear bangles, these are the ones for you. And we're going to do $3 on these, okay? $3 on all these bangles. Number 72. Number 73 is a bracelet. There's my jaws. This is just a little bracelet. Macrame closure. Let me see what I forgot to do the sizes on the other bracelets. I'm sorry. I'll put the sizes of them on screen. And he's a 7-inch little turtle. He's cute. And you can, of course, adjust the back. It's the pull string. And make him better. While you go all the way to an end. So, it's back. The front. The sole. Turtle. And we'll do $2 on him. $2. Number 73. $2. I'll definitely just put the size of the bracelets that we've done already up on the screen so that you can see. I apologize for not measuring sooner. Next you have a glass bracelet. Look at this pretty. Taro clasp. I left the patina. I don't, polish this. And the wire looks like I can't tell. It's the wires coming on. But I will put it in the craft, because the beads are very pretty. And it'll go into the craft pad, okay? I'm not crazy about these wire floating necklaces. They seem to get tangled easily. But this one was interesting enough to show because it's possible. It's also homemade, handmade. Let's see if I can show you here. One of the things I liked about it is that it has some really interesting glass or lampwork, glass beads, along with some acrylic beads, and of course the wire. And it's sort of supposed to float on your neck. It's 3 layers. See, but the beads here are really pretty. These glass beads. Very different. So, I thought I'd show it because, like I said, homemade deserves to be shown too. Homemade, handmade. A craftsman that works at home making jewelry doesn't deserve to have their hard work sitting in a bag in a box at the Goodwill, They need that for somebody. Whether it be themselves or somebody else. That's number 74. I just realized I don't have a measurement on number 74. And 74 is about 18 inches at its longest. And I'll do $3 on 74. There's a bunch of little earrings that don't match. I guess they're not supposed to. Maybe they're supposed to be for just one post, one extra hole in your ear, or maybe this was supposed to be a theme. But basically we have a ship, anchor, and a, steering wheel. And we have a dove and a letter with a heart on it. We have a musical note and a sailboat, which doesn't really go together to me. Oh, so I missed the camera. You have an anchor and a ship steering wheel. What do you call that thing? A dove and a letter and a musical note and a sailboat. And the little earrings come on a card. Never been worn. And $2 on those. And that is number 75. 75. It's a very simple necklace. Without a measurement, so let's get that first. Want to make all these mistakes. This measures 24 inches. 74 inches. She's made of plastic. Believe it or not, this is all plastic. And, well, except for the metal. The metal is not plastic. But even the balls, these are plastic. These are plastic. It's faceted plastic. Acrylic. But I think it's pretty. I think it would go with quite a few outfits, and I don't think that anybody's going to be touching it to see if it's real or not. And, if they are and you really want your real stones, then I understand. Looks like it's going to pour. See how dirty this looks already. Let's do $2 on number 76. $2. Number 77 is a shell. It has a nice drilled hole, and it's basically a shell. But it's interesting, and I think it would look great on a pendant if you had one. And if you don't, I got those black, cords, and you can have that. But I thought it was interesting, so I thought I'd show it to you. Number 77, just a shell. And we will do $2 on this one. This is also homemade. I thought it was really pretty. Because of the beads. It's a bracelet. It's a hard bracelet. It's a big bracelet. Somebody took, embroidery thread and wrapped it, around these beautiful opalescent stones. They're up pronged. They're very pretty. And it's short. It's a small bracelet that's put together here. Size 7 and 8, really. No, 7.5 at that clasp. It would be tighter. If we tightened it up, it would go even smaller. So the biggest I think it's going to go is 6. Biggest it's going to go is 7.25. The smallest about 6.25 or 6.5. I just think the beads are really pretty, and again, homemade or handmade, but it's something worth showing because some of these artists really do deserve their credit. And something like it. 78, and we'll do $2. 78. This next one is really pretty smoky quartz type beads. Smoky. They're acrylic, but they are smoky and they're black and they're beautiful. And it's 18 inches at the shortest and 20 inches with the extender. This is number 79. And of course, dropping things. Because that's how we roll. Let's do $3 for this one. It's a gunmetal for chain. These stones are smoky. Very pretty. Number 79 and $2. Did I say $2? 3. Well, it's probably 2 now. This next one is definitely not going to fit on Betty. It's a 62-inch chain, and it looks to me, honestly, it looks to me like it's clear quartz, even though it's actually acrylic. And I just thought it would be something you'd like to see, whether you are interested or not. It's definitely a showstopper. 62 inches. And doesn't it look like, I don't know, doesn't that look like quartz? I think it looks like quartz. I do, maybe the color of it, maybe the fact that I sold her. Zoom out for you. This is number 80. It looks like white quartz to me, it really does. And it is nothing but acrylic. And there's no no clasp or extension. And I think it's really pretty. I think it's definitely old acrylic or celluloid, or And it almost looks like it has inclusions in it, but it's too light. It's definitely not real stone. But I think it really looks like it, so. If we were 80, we'll do $4. 62 inches long like this. Well, I got that one up. Well, I got, put that up. I'll show you this one. It's 20 inches wood beads. Painted. It has a few, it needs to be, I wiped it off. I really did. And it needs to be maybe wiped down a little bit better. Number 81. There's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? It's definitely secure, tight. The clasp is good. Clasp is old barrel clasp. Remember those? Yeah. It's number 81, and we'll do $3 on that one. 81, $3, off-white beads. Graduated. Beads get smaller at the top, get bigger at the bottom. Again, I believe handmade, but very pretty. Barrel clasp, I did not polish the patina on it in case you wanted it to look old. It has Aurora Borealis stones on it. That one's a 16-inch. Same thing with this one. It's a toggle barrel clasp. Toggle clasp, not barrel clasp. And that one hangs just a little bit longer than the other one. 16 and 18. And together, I think they're really pretty. And they would look really nice with the right outfit. This is number 83. And we'll do $4 for both of them, okay? $4. $2 a necklace. This very last one, number 84. It's just a really pretty bracelet. It's big. Eight and a half. Fit me good, right? Yeah, pretty bracelet. Bangle. Bangles I seem to like to call bracers. That's number 84, and we'll do $3 on that one. 84. And thank you very much for sticking with me and watching to the end. I will have screenshots of everything that I have for sale, and you can pick out which one with the numbers at the end. Makes it a little bit easier for you. I will try to post that one bracelet with the G on it and let you know how much that costs. And if you need to reach me, please reach out to Beanie. It's something different to have fun. And send me your PayPal invoice number, name, email me, and I will send you out an invoice. And I will combine shipping, and shipping basically I was doing a flat $5, but it doesn't have to be a flat $5, but it just, whatever the shipping is what you're going to pay. And usually anything under £1 is $5 or less. It depends on where you live. Okay? So, I'm in Midwest in Illinois. So, if you're out in California, it might cost a little bit more, but that's be it. Thank you so much for visiting. Please, if you liked this video at all, like and subscribe for me, because I really need some subscribers and some attention. And I will be back and see you the next time.